Okay, gents, here's our game plan for Westchester. My intentions for you is to watch this video over and over again, get used to the Westchester offense and how we're going to attack it. Okay, when they come out in formation, the first guy we're going to look for is number 7. That is going to be a strong side every time. Okay, for this formation, Bentley, you're going to stay right there. Jackson, you do a great job of containment and coming back in to make the play. Pekka, great job here. And Lane, great job coming down.
Logan, get back! Logan, get back! Logan, what are we doing?
All right, same formation as the last play. 7's on the left this time, so we got to key him. But our defense does a great job of containing, and the ball carrier is going to be forced up the middle. That's why Pekka, you have to stay home. You have to be disciplined, and you have to trust that our guys are going to take care of business on the outside. We have to make Westchester work harder for the touchdowns than that. All right, on the extra point, or if number 7 goes out for a pass, hey, this guy is just so big and so tall. And if they put the ball up like that and you can't get to the ball, go for his arms. Slap his arms, slap the ball out of his hands. On this play, my nose guard, my D tackle, hey, you guys walk right past the ball carrier. The ball carrier just goes right past you guys. As soon as that ball is hiked, you should be trying to figure out where that ball is. Do not stay with your blocker. You don't have to stay with your blocker. Just use those hands, use that muscle, do some swim moves, knock those hands down, and get away from him. Okay, Austin, hey, you have a tough job. You have to watch for that pass, and you got to watch for the run. Hey, but here, you're trying to make up for it, but when you do, you turn your hips. You turn your hips towards the other sideline. When you do that, he just makes that cut, and you can't adjust because you already turned your hips. You have to stay square. Okay, hey, Logan on this play. Hey, this is for all my defensive linemen. It is not your job to stand up and look where the ball is or think. You have a gap assignment. As soon as that ball is hiked, you hit the gap. You don't have to go head to head, head up on the offensive lineman. Push him away, do a swim move. It's your job to get into the backfield. So you don't want to stay on the line of scrimmage. You need to be penetrating and getting behind the line of scrimmage. But because you stand up and look, trying to find the ball, you get pushed back 5 yards. You're helping out the offense. Hey, so we're making a lot of adjustments to stop and shut down the run game. But we can't forget their ability to pass. The QB just launches it up, and the wide receiver just goes, and he can catch. He's got great hands and catch it over his shoulders. They're using it to come out. What we have to watch for is this double tight, 2 tight ends. Look for the tight end on the opposite side of number 7. And what I want you to do, whoever's head up on him, you need to jam him up. Don't let him run that route. As soon as that ball's hiked, hit him, and you'll mess up his route. All right, now on to offense. Hey, gents, offensive line, we got to do a better job of blocking. Lane, look at your first step. You know this guy is about to come in at full speed. You have to take a big, giant step, essentially a reach block. Reach out to him like we've been teaching you, and you're going to need to do more than just reach out for him. You got to get in front of him and drive him out. Put your hands up under his shoulder pads and drive him out. Okay, same play. Other side of the offensive line, Aiden Owen. You have to stay on your block. Get into that guy and drive those feet. Don't let him get into the backfield. Don't ever think that the ball has been passed and the play is over. Stay on your block till you hear that whistle blow. Okay, Lane, again, you have to be quicker on your feet. You got to step out. Look how small the step is that you take here. He just runs right around you. Okay, once we got close to the end zone, Westchester got into this defense. They're really trying to bring a lot of pressure, especially on the outside. Look at these 3 defenders they have right here just stacked. It's almost like they got 3 DNs. They're trying to just bring the house. Jackson, if you see this, Coach Van's going to have a play, an audible for this, for James right here. to come out into this flat. He's gonna block for a second, and you're just gonna turn around and loft it up to him right here. Okay, for my guards, hey, Rocco, right here, buddy. You got to pick up this linebacker. You got to have your head up and look to see who's creeping into your gap. Right here, you actually didn't put your hands on anybody. But if you see this linebacker coming in, you're not on not picking up D-line anymore. Now your responsibility is to pick up that linebacker. All right, gents, that's all I have for you today. And we're going to practice this stuff throughout the week. Watch this video over and over again. Get used to these things. And we're going to be running in practice over and over again. But look at that picture. Hey, a band of brothers, band of warriors right there. Hey, we were successful because we played hard. We never gave up. We need to do that again this weekend. But we also need to be disciplined to the game plan. Trust in the guys next to you. You don't have to be the guy making a tackle on the other side of the field if you know your guys are there. We got to stay and maintain our gaps on defense. Offense, we got to pick up those blocks. We got to block until the whistle's blown. These guys are coming in with everything. Hey, hit them and do not give up on them. You should want to put them on the ground. You should want to pancake them. All right, guys, I'll see you tonight at practice.